Hello, my beauties and my handsomes. I trust you guys have been keeping well. I'm so sorry for not posting yesterday. I have very valid reasons. So number one, we had water outage. Well, not a water outage. They had to do maintenance, and it was supposed to be for 2 days, but they gifted us with 5 extra days. So we didn't have water the whole of last week. So I was looking crusty as hell. And number two, Uswu gave me these fat burners as I get closer to competition prep, and they made me so sick. And he did warn me that the first few days are going to be brutal. So for most of the weekend, I was in bed recovering. So I'm back. I'm feeling much better. They're not treating me as badly as they were. So here I am. I'm sorry. It is a Monday, but I'm here for week 16, I think. So in terms of content, I don't have a lot of content this week, but exciting things are in the pipeline. And basically, things that are on my wish list that are for me what are my biggest dreams are actually now starting to manifest in a way. So the one, I got into a conversation with a guy that I know from Durban, and we were talking about our passion for young adults. And basically he was telling me how he can help me register an NPO and things like that. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my dream is actually going to literally about to come alive. So my one dream is to start, I've had this dream since my early 20s, is to start an NGO for boys. Because we always have NGOs for girls, girl empowerment and taking a girl child to work, all of those things. And I've always wondered, what about the boys? I mean, we can't just have girl empowerment. We need to have a balanced society. So boys as well need that empowerment, need that encouragement, and also to just be upstanding citizens of society. So yeah, I've always had a dream of having an NGO for boys. So the fact that it's actually going to come alive, and I'm almost attracting people that have the same vision as me is super, super exciting, which means that my dream is getting closer and closer. So, oh my gosh, that is super, super exciting. The second is around, so I've got this dream. It's gonna sound stupid. No, it's not stupid. It's not stupid to me. It might sound a little bit whatever to other people, but the one thing that I've always wanted to do is to read kids children's books. Sorry, my sister just disturbed me. But anyway, so one of the things that I've always wanted to do is to read children's books to children. You know how Gcina Mhlophe, I don't know if any of you know Gcina Mhlophe, but I've always dreamed of being like Gcina Mhlophe, just reading to children. So basically one of my friends, Usihle, that I know from varsity, from TBT days, the Bible talks, he is a pastor, and he also runs a few children's homes. So we are setting up some time for me to go and see one of his children's homes. And that's one of the things I want to pitch to him. So if you see this, Sihle, that's one of the things I want to pitch, and how I can volunteer myself to the children's home is just to read to the children. I just love to see children's faces as you read to them, as they come alive, as their faces come alive. And for me, just reading to children, for me, it's about helping them discover the world, to see the world in a different way, and just to be engaged and just draw their imagination to things that they've never experienced in their life. So yeah, that's the one thing that I really, really want to do sometime in my future. So I'm so excited for that. And then the third thing, I had a killer session with my spiritual coach Hakim on Saturday, and oh my gosh, he stretched me so much and challenged me so much. And the one thing that he was challenging me with is to finally do my long form content, my long form videos on YouTube. So yeah, I'll be starting probably sometime in August. Just putting in some content with regards to like wellness, just basically in the wellness space. So anything physical wellness, mental wellness, spiritual wellness. So I'm so excited to start doing my content for that. So I don't know how I'm going to do it in terms of like how long I'll do it in terms of weekly, monthly, bi-weekly. But watch out for that in the beginning of August. I'll drop some content on YouTube. So those are my three biggest dreams that really scare me. So the fact that they're now coming closer and closer is actually like super exciting. So yeah, that's that for this week. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and I love you so much. Oh, before I go, today is my mom's birthday, my mom's 73rd birthday. Happy birthday, mama. I love you so much. You are so special to me. And thank you so much for all that you've been to me in my life. And I love you. See you guys next week for week 16. Mwah. Hi everyone, I forgot one piece of important information. So I went to a cacao ceremony on Saturday. I've never been to one of those. I've always wanted to go. So basically a cacao ceremony, I don't know if you know, you do know because you eat chocolate. I'm sure some of you eat chocolate. But cacao is the original ingredient to making chocolate. So basically it's quite a powerful plant medicine that helps with opening your heart, but it's also got other health benefits like being an antioxidant and being a superfood. But basically what they mean by heart opener is that it literally helps you open your heart. So whatever's in your heart, whatever you need to let go of, whatever that you need to release in your heart and invite more love into your heart, it allows you to open up. So I went to that ceremony where we did where we had some cacao. Apparently it takes like 3 hours to make, and yeah, so we had movement and just different poses that we had to do, and just releasing. And yeah, there was just a lot of crying, a lot of laughing, a lot of releasing, and it actually tied in really well because it was the full moon yesterday. So all of that tied in because the full moon is all about releasing and letting go of old habits, old thoughts, old things that you no longer want to be part of your life. So it was really awesome to be part of that, and I got to meet a very good bunch of people. So I really enjoyed myself, and yeah, that was one of my highlights for last week in terms of doing that. So yeah, I released a lot from my past, a lot from just pain and trauma, and just releasing a lot. I laughed a lot, I cried a lot, and I had a good time. And yeah, that was that for last week. And yeah, bye guys. I'll see you next week for week 17. Mwah.